I'm standing here at the East Lismore treatment plant. It's a very beautiful and serene scene. It's shortly going to be the site of our new floating solar system, and it's going to be one of the largest floating solar systems in Australia, which we're very excited about. Our community, told us that you wanted Lismore to show leadership in environmental issues. And our Renewable Energy Master Plan is a response to that. The plan has a big, hairy, audacious goal of self-generating all of Lismore City Council's electricity from renewable sources by 2023. That's a big ask. But the good news is that we're well on our way. In a few short years, we have generated 14% of our energy target from behind the meter sources, similar to what we're looking at here. To achieve the remaining 80 or so percent, we need to look at a large-scale solar plant which would generate about 6,000 megawatt hours of electricity every year. But what we're talking about here today is our floating solar system, and you might be asking why. Well, there's a very good reason. If we have a look at our treatment plant here, it obviously uses a lot of energy. And we couldn't find enough roof space to put the solar panels on, so the staff came up with a really brave idea to look at putting some floating solar on these ponds here, which used to form part of the treatment process but are now just used to attenuate the stormwater that comes out of the treatment plant. And so we can put a 99 kilowatt system on here as stage one, and eventually we can fill up all of these ponds with floating solar. So those of you who pay your power bills, and I'm sure many of you do, will know that rising power prices are something that concerns us all, and Lismore City Council is no different. In 2013, our electricity bill was $1.6 million. And so the Renewable Energy Master Plan, one of the initiatives, apart from the benefits to the environment, is also about saving money. So in a few short years, we've reduced that expenditure from $1.6 million a year down to $1.1 million a year, which is a significant saving, and we hope to reduce that even further. I'm standing here with some of the floating pontoons that will be used for the floating solar out on the ponds over there. So they've just arrived, and we're really looking forward to seeing the contractors install these as soon as possible. One of the other interesting things about this project is that it is a community-funded project. So members of the community banded together and raised some money, and Council has borrowed that money from the community in order to fund this scheme, as well as the scheme which is on the roof of the Gunnellabar Sports and Aquatic Centre. So a remarkable partnership between Lismore City Council and the Lismore community in energy efficiency and renewable energy. This initiative of renewable energy is not just about the environment. It makes common sense and it saves us money.